Canada's ambassador to Saudi Arabia is on his way home. The Saudis say Dennis Horak is no longer welcome, and they're accusing the Canadian government of interfering in the kingdom's internal affairs as well as spreading misinformation.
The Saudi Ministry of Foreign Affairs has expressed disbelief by this negative, unfounded comment, which was not based on any accurate or true information.
The diplomatic dispute was triggered by the Canadian embassy in Riyadh tweeting its concern about the arrest of civil society and women's rights activists, including Samar Badawi. The tweets urged the Saudi authorities to release them.
Women's suffrage.
Political activist Samar Badawi was honored in 2012 by then U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and First Lady Michelle Obama. Badawi was jailed after suing the kingdom for the right to choose her own husband.
Freedom of expression
is a human right.
Her brother Raif Badawi was sentenced to 10 years and 1,000 lashes in 2014 for insulting Islam through a blogging website for public debate. Others arrested by Saudi police have pressed for the rights of women and the rights of Shia Muslim minority. Another woman was taken into custody because she's married to an Islamic law scholar.
It's absolutely ridiculous that the Saudi authorities can, on the one hand, come through with some limited reforms, like the lifting of the driving ban, but on the other hand, arrest the very same women who helped to bring about this reform. Since May, we've seen more than a dozen women's rights activists arrested in what is an unprecedented crackdown.
The kingdom has just allowed women to drive for the first time and to attend sporting events, and cinemas have opened after being banned. Saudi Arabia is a major trading partner, supplying 10% of Canadian crude oil imports. Canada listed Saudi Arabia as the second largest buyer of Canadian arms after the U.S. The two countries signed a $12 billion arms deal 4 years ago.
Canada was to deliver important trucks and other armored vehicles. And also, Saudi Arabia is a source of revenue for a number of Canadian universities. Since thousands of Saudis are coming to the Canadian universities for their education.
Critics say Canada's allies must help in taking a stand to pressure the kingdom to stop its crackdown on activists calling for change. Chaderjian, Al Jazeera.